Oh, welcome at Potential Masters Challenge Your Mindset. My name is Daniel G. Bieber. I am the founder of this group. And first of all, I would like to thank you very, very much that you became part of our group. Well, in that video, I would like to give you a quick overview what we're actually doing in our group and what's the purpose behind. So it's all about living your potentials. And when it's about living potentials, when we look around the world, there's so many people in so many different societies who are not into that at all, who are not living their potentials, who are drifting around and somehow not have a meaningful life, don't feel comfortable, don't feel good, don't have a real life quality, and so on. And when we look at that, what's the main reason behind that? Why they do not step out? Why they do not bring their potentials into realization? Then it's very, very often dogmas, stiff ideas they have about themselves, what they still have to develop. They have a lot of weaknesses they have to get rid of, and then there are a lot of challenges and problems on the way and so on. And that's all making them backing off. And that's exactly the main reason why so many people are not stepping out of their boxes and why they do not bring their potentials into realization. And in that group, we would like to help the people not to get rid of all their problems, not to get rid of all their disturbing emotions, what all time long can also appear. We want to help the people to get a distance, a emotional distance in that. Because when you have a emotional distance, then it's not a problem anymore. Absolutely not. You can see that from, some distance, and then it's actually interesting because you can act. You're not overwhelmed of that anymore. You have the power to decide. If you want to go into, for example, an anger, if you want to go into a difficult challenge, into a difficult problem, or if you want to use that for something else. And that's exactly the point. So how to do that? Well, the first thing is that you change the word problem into challenge, not into challenge, problem and challenges, that's what I want to say, into opportunities. So you change a problem and a challenge into an opportunity to grow. And how to do that on a practical level? Well, for this we have at Potential Masters 3 questions. Whenever something happens, like a difficult situation, a challenge, or we have some difficult ideas about ourselves, we're gonna ask ourselves the first question: can I use that situation to develop out of that a business idea? Why a business idea? Because when you have a problem with that, then maybe a lot of other people also had a problem. And when many, many people have the same problem, then it's a very good case to develop a business idea, to make money out of that. Yeah. The second thing what we ask ourselves, if the business idea doesn't function, is can I use that situation to strengthen my networks and relationship to people? Because also that is a kind of potential for growth. Yeah, an opportunity to grow. And the third thing, what we can always ask ourselves, the third question is, can I use that situation to strengthen my emotional resistance muscle, what makes me unbelievable sexy from inside? Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. And what actually happens once we ask ourselves this question? Well, we switch immediately into the creativity mode. We're gonna bring the challenge, the problem, indeed, into an opportunity. Because we focus in that moment on the creativity instead of the problem itself. We try to create something out of that. And to build up that habit, to think like that, and to really get through this emotional resistance, and on top of that, also train our creativity, let that free and get a lot of ideas and bring all these potentials out. In terms to do that, we have practical examples, what you're gonna get as videos. Every week you get another practical example. It's either a little challenge or it's a bigger challenge. Little challenge is just to train that habit, to continuously ask you these 3 questions, continuously focus on opportunity of growth. And the bigger things is more for like real practical training, when you also have the situation, for example, a jealous person into your office who can really annoy you. Yeah, how to more easily get rid of that problem and even build a close connection to a jealous person that you're gonna make a good friend. Yeah, that's also what you, by the way, think like that, what you learn how to do that. But not only the practical examples, also you got the videos about advices for implementation. Because, an example, it needs 2 things on top, not only the practical examples, what brings you inspiration. It also needs mindfulness. Mindfulness to have this, oh wow, I got it. Before this emotion, before these stupid ideas coming on, we follow that, yeah? That we have this like tsunami warning system. And on top of that, what you also need is when the emotions, wham, hit you down. Yeah, when there's an anger wave coming, wham. It's not like that you kind of, with a logic way that you go against it. This is way, way stronger. But you have to stand up. So you're gonna get advices also how to overcome disturbing emotions much faster, that you can stand up faster and that you can move on. So that's what you get in the video. So the practical examples as well as advices, practical advices, how to implement it, you know, how to build up mindfulness, how to overcome disturbing emotions. And each of these videos, they're always coming with a task, with a weekly task, what we all do together. You can take the task and not challenge, never challenge alone. Always find a partner, always try to get somebody, you know, who's doing that weekly task with you together, because in a team it's much more fun. It's like a fun thing. It's not so serious what we do there with the task. It's more like that we, you know, like playing a little game, because when it's a game thing, that's more easy to learn. It's more easy to adapt it. And then we slightly develop that habit to really focus on potentials. Yeah. So that's what we do in this group. When you say now, wow, this is really, really cool, I'm very happy actually if you invite also your friends, then they can also join and can have an advantage from that. And if you say, wow, this is super, super, super great, and I really like that vision behind helping people to develop their potentials and to really focus on their strengths and their qualities, then contact me. We are really looking for support. Whatever kind of knowledge you have, whatever kind of networks you have, everything is needed. Please just get in touch with me. And so for now, just enjoy, watch the videos, and if there are any questions appear, just contact me, Daniel Bieber, Potential Masters. I'm looking forward to hear from you. All the best. Cheers. Bye-bye.